What it do, people? I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of Knowdatsports Podcast, man. Knowdatsports NFL Week 18 picks, man. Y'all know this the last week of the NFL season. Now, for real, for the playoffs jump off. So I ain't breaking down all the games. I got like 6 games that I'm going to break down that impact the playoffs, like playoff seed and people who will make the playoffs and stuff like that. So we're going to start it off with the game that come on Saturday. And one of the games that come on Saturday, the only game that come on Saturday that means something is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game means something because Cincinnati trying to make the playoffs. No, for real. The Cincinnati Bengals trying to make the playoffs. And they got to beat Pittsburgh and get some help. No, for real. They got to beat Pittsburgh and get some help. With that being said, Pittsburgh done lost 3 straight. So I'm saying, straight up, they done lost 3 straight. So, Pittsburgh done lost 3 straight. In the hell. So with that being said, damn, Cincinnati need the game bad as hell. I'm talking about they really need the game. I'm going to take Cincinnati in the game. I'm going to take Cincinnati. Straight up, I'm going to take Cincinnati in the game. I think Cincinnati can go to Pittsburgh and get a win. I'm saying I truly think they can go there and get a win. I think Pittsburgh beat them last time they played them without Pickens. I think that game mean a little something to Cincinnati. Mean a lot to when they try to make the playoffs. I see the offense be real clicking like hell. The defense been suspect all year for the Cincinnati Bengals. That's why they in the picking in now. But with that being said, I'll take Cincinnati. I think the defense will make a play. I think this game, the defense will make a play. And with the defense making a play, that'll get Cincinnati over the hump. No, for real. That'll get Cincinnati over the hump. Cincinnati is the favorite for this game. Nah, for real, they are the favorites. And with that being said, with them being the favorites, I say the Bengals cover the 2.5. I think the defense gonna make a play. So saying I really think the defense gonna make a play for them to pull it out. It's gonna be a nail biter. But I think the Bengals defense will put it out for them, cause Russell Wilson to make a crucial interceptions or whatever. So I say the Bengals cover the 2.5, 4 to 8.5. I'm gonna say up the score. I see both the teams scoring over 24. But I can see the score being like 30 to 25, some shit like that. But I say up the score. I say the Bengals cover the 2.5 that they're giving the Pittsburgh Steelers. Should be a good game though. Nah, for real. Should be a damn good game. Next game up the bat, man. We got the Atlanta Falcons playing the Carolina Panthers. This game means a whole lot for the Falcons to try to make the playoff. No, for real. This game means a whole lot for the Atlanta Falcons to try to make the playoff. I've got the Atlanta Falcons to win the game at home. The Falcons going to need some help, but I got them to win this game at home against Carolina. I don't see Carolina doing too much. I'm saying I think Carolina ready to take it on in. They on the road in Atlanta. They running back ain't playing. I say Atlanta handle their business. I say Pitts have a big game. Penix have a big game. Michael Penix Jr., I think he have a big game for the Falcons. Last game at home, she have a big game. I say Kyle Pitts score another touchdown too. So I got the Falcons to beat Carolina in their last game to try to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Falcons are favored by 7.5. I say the Falcons cover 7.5. Straight up. I say the Falcons cover 7.5. Just on Carolina ready to go home. You know what I'm saying? And the Falcons go out there trying to fight. So with that being said, the Falcons cover the 7.5. Over and under 47. Over and under 47 and a half. I'm gonna say under. I say under 47 and a half. I don't think Carolina will come to the party, period. I really don't think Carolina will come to the party. So I say under 47 and a half. The Falcons cover the 7 and a half. No, for real. I like the Falcons cover that. Next up the bat. Another playoff interesting game. New Orleans Saints against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Falcons need the Saints to beat Tampa Bay to get in the playoff. With that being said, now for real, Falcons, you did. I just think you did. I just think New Orleans ain't got nothing to work with. Nothing to work with, period. I believe they're going to be probably competitive because of Tampa Bay, but I don't think they got nothing to work with. The backup quarterback, Kamara ain't playing. Man, it's nothing. So, and Tampa Bay going out to try to make the playoff. They know they win the game, they make the playoff. They're trying to make the playoff, trying to get my everyday record. So I say Tampa Bay wins and make the playoff, knock the Atlanta Falcons out. The question is, can Tampa Bay beat them by 14 points? Can the Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the New Orleans Saints by 14 points? Because they favored by 14. I say they cover the 14. I say Tampa Bay cover the 14 points. Backup quarterback, New Orleans ain't got nothing going on. They ready to pack it in. So I say Tampa Bay cover the 14 points. Come out real hungry. Try to get my everyday record that he needs. I think 11 straight season with 1,000 yards. He'll get that record. 40 over. I think they'll cover 14. They can beat them by shit. They'll beat them 30-10. Some shit like that. I just want to beat them something like 30-10. That's gonna be my 30-10 or something like that. Tampa Bay. Run them over here. Tampa Bay covered the 14 they get in New Orleans. 43 and a half. Up the score. Up the score. I see Baker Mayfield put up about 30 again. So I say up the score. I say up the score on the 43 and a half, Tampa Bay. And they cover the 14 and they are giving the New Orleans Saints. Now for real. Just New Orleans ain't got nothing. And everybody hurt. Everybody hurt. Last game of the season. Here they killed, man. Boo the hell, man. Out of here. Give a fuck. Give a damn body. Bet you that. You got nothing to work with. Next up the bat. AFC East matchup to try to make the playoff. Now for real. The Miami Dolphins against the New York Jets. This is a real tricky game. I'm saying the Miami Dolphins trying to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? But they need some help. You know what I'm saying? Now for real, they need some help like a lot of other folks do. They playing in New York. Two are not playing. I know the Jets, they ain't going nowhere. They ready to go home off the grip. They don't give a damn. But I expect Aaron Rodgers to come out and try to play a pretty good game. They expect Aaron Rodgers to come out and play a pretty good game. With that being said, no Miami just gonna see Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati to win, so Miami see Cincinnati win. They definitely gonna try to win. They keep up pace. When Cincinnati lose, they're gonna definitely try to pick up pace. But I think the Jets gonna probably play spoiler. So I say Aaron Rodgers have a pretty good game at the house. It's gonna be cold. Two are not playing. I'll take the Jets to win the game straight up. Miami is the favorite. Getting the Jets 1 point. That's how close that game is. With them getting the 1 point, I'll take the 1 point with the Dolphins. I said the Dolphins don't cover the 1. Over under 39 and a half. I say, can both teams score 20 points? I say under. I say under 39 and a half. I don't see both teams scoring over 20 points. So I say under 39 and a half. Dolphins don't cover the 1. No, for real. Dolphins do not cover the 1 point that they're giving the Jets at home. That's what I say. Next up the bat, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos. The winner of this game, I take that bet. If Denver win this game, I don't give a damn what Cincinnati or the Dolphins done did. Denver Broncos are in the playoffs. I think Kansas City sitting down a lot of their players. No, for real, sitting down a lot of them. Sitting down, they know they're going to sit down and start. They're going to see how I think they is. With that being said, I think the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins hopes are going to be destroyed regardless, but I think the Jets going to win and Cincinnati going to win. I got the Denver Broncos to win this game at home against the defending champion. They're sitting down the starters, man. They're straight up. They're sitting down the starters. The Kansas City Chiefs are the favorites. Are the favorite to win the game. I'm sorry, the Buccaneers are the favorite to win the game. Like I said, Kansas City sitting down a bunch of starters. So with that being said, Buccaneers are favored by 10. I mean, the Broncos are favored by 10. The Denver Broncos are favored by 10. I say the Broncos, they're 10.5 to be real at home. I say the Broncos cover the 10.5. So I just the backups playing for Kansas City. Kansas City finna lay down. The Kansas City, they just finna lay down. They just finna lay down. 40. So I say the Broncos cover the 10.5. 40.5 over and under. I say under. I say under the 40.5. I say under the 40. I say under 40.5. I don't see Kansas City putting in too many points. Carson Wentz, I don't see him putting in too many points, to be real. I don't see him doing that. I don't see them putting up that many points. One team might score over 20 points. So I say under the 40.5. I say the Broncos cover the 10.5 that they're giving the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean the Kansas City Chiefs. But shit, they got all the starters out of the game. Kansas City ain't playing on their starters, so that ain't that hard. That's real simple to me. I can't see them not covering the 10.5 playing to get the backup. Next quick segment, quick. Got a lot of quick things to try to talk about. So we're going to keep trying to get in order. The next game that's on the slate for Sunday night, a damn good game. Nah, for real, a damn good game. A game that means a whole lot. I'm talking about it means a whole lot for that division. And really the number one seed in the NFL. I mean, in the NFC. I'm saying to be real. I think it's the Sunday night game. It's the Sunday night game. Gonna be a barn burner. I'm talking about a real barn burner. And we got Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions. We talking about shaking the P. A damn good game. Hey man, did the one. This is gonna be the game. This game gonna let you see what the P really doing, man. The winner of this game will be the number one seed in the NFC. Have the number one seed and the first round bye. So lose the game, go to the fifth, go to the fifth, be the fifth team, go to the fifth seed. And probably play on the road against the Falcons or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a hell of a game. Did the one. The first game they played, I think Jared Goff went 22 for 25. And they beat Minnesota by 2 points. 29-31. Detroit don't have this same team on offense. I mean on defense. Because there's a lot of defense players did not play. I expect it to be going down to the Y, all the way to the Y. But I believe Minnesota better than the Detroit Lions because of the injuries. The first game they played it real tight, and then they have all the injuries. Now with the injuries they got, I think they got a better team right now with the injuries. It's really about how Sam Darnold handle this pressure because Jared Goff gonna handle it pretty well. So I'm gonna take Minnesota in this game because of the injuries. I think the injuries gonna catch up. Gonna catch up with Detroit, and this will be one of the games they catch up with them. So I take Minnesota straight up. The Detroit Lions are the favorites in this game. With that being said, Detroit is giving Minnesota 2.5 points. I'll take the 2.5 points with Minnesota. Appreciate you. Said the line don't cover that at all. Over and on the 56.5. Hey, man, I can see both these teams scoring over scoring over 28 points. Well, yeah, I can see both these teams scoring over 28 points. So what, 30, 28, 30, 24. I take that back. I said, no, I don't. Up the score. 56. I'm scared it might get to a 54, 55, but I got to get to 57. Up the score. Up the score. I say up the score on the 57.5. I say the Lions do not cover the 2.5. Gonna be a damn good game though. But I got Minnesota to win the game. I take the 2.5 point with them. No, for real. Hey man. Next thing up the back, real quick. Real quick. Y'all know what's going on. It's the game of the week. Know that game, excuse me game. And my game of the week is really not that hard. And I just really talked about it. It should be everybody's game of the week. And that is the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. They play Sunday night at 8 o'clock, 8:20, my bad, at 8:20. Man, it going down, man. Nah, for real. It going down. That is the game. That's going to be the game to watch. That game, Minnesota, Detroit. Man, please, say what you want. That motherfucker going to be shaking it. Nah, for real. That's my game of the week. Really, that's my game of the week. Next up the bet. Y'all know what it called. Know that game. Y'all know what know that means. Know these folk gonna win with no questions asked. Know what the P gonna do. So you just know that you know what the P gonna do. They gonna handle their business. They gonna get them folks ass up out of here. No questions asked. And my know that game, it's really a little difficult. Really a little difficult. But I'm gonna stay down and goddamn keep it pimping. I know that game is, I know that game is Atlanta Falcons over the Carolina Panthers. You got to know the ATL is going to handle their business at the crib. Last game of the season. You know what I'm saying? They losing to New Orleans really done kept them out the playoffs, really. If they would have swept the war, they would have got your ass in. They didn't stay with Kirk Cousins too long, we got your ass in. But the Falcons show out. Beat the Carolina Panthers. Carolina ready to go home. Got to know they'll win that game. Got to know that they'll cover the 7.5 against the Carolina Panthers at the crib. Nah, for real. Last but not least, y'all know what it's called. Excuse me game. If you don't want to know, if you don't know what excuse me means, I'll let you know. Excuse me game, man, when somebody picked to win, they didn't win. And they gave the points. And my excuse me game is the Miami Dolphins losing to the New York Jets. The Miami Dolphins are the favorite in this game. With no questions asked. They are the favorite to win this game over the New York Jets. But I believe Aaron Rodgers go out with a bang and pull it out. So my excuse me game is the Jets over the Miami Dolphins. Miami is favored. They're giving the Jets 1 point. Say they beat them with the 1 or without it. Straight up, no problem. Hey man, I got about like 3-4 more. I want to say about 3 more topics to really get on real quick to knock out, to get out the way. And my next topic to be talking about real quick is quick thing just to jump on. Who do y'all believe who do y'all really believe will end up this year being the NFL sack leader? Because right now we got Myles Garrett with 14. We got the boy from Cincinnati with 14. We got the boy from Hunter with 12. We got Hendrickson. I'm saying the name wrong. Excuse me. From Cincinnati, he got 14, and Hunter from the Houston Texans, he got 12. Who do y'all believe will end up winning this award? We got the Houston Texans. They playing. Who the Houston Texans playing? Tennessee. The Houston Texans playing Tennessee. Hunter, he can get about 2 sacks in that game. He can get probably 2. Cleveland is playing with Baltimore. Yeah, they're playing the Ravens. Myles Garrett, he may not get. I say the guy from Cincinnati, Tyler Hendrickson, he ends up being an NFL sack leader for 2024 in the NFL. That's my prediction. The guy from Cincinnati, he wins the sack title for this season. That's what I believe. I believe he have a good year. I believe he have a good game against Pittsburgh and get them over. And he probably had he might have like 3. You should say he might have like 3 sacks. So I got him to win the sack leaders this year. He'll win the sack. He'll be the sack champion this year. That's what I got going on for right now. Next on the back, y'all know what the P doing. I gotta give you my top 10 teams in the NFL through week 18. Gotta give you that. I need to find where did I put it. No, for real. I need to find where I got him at. But I gotta give you my top 10 teams in the NFL through week 18. This list is probably a little different. Yeah, there's a little difference between last week. A way lot different between last week. I gotta find it real quick though. Come on. Oh, man. I'm saying. Oh, matter of fact, I got 2 more. I got after this, we got like 2 more topics. No, 1 more after this. After my top 10 teams, I got 1 more quick topic to talk about. And I get y'all folks up out of here, man. Nah, for real. It's your boy More Drive, man. I appreciate y'all representing Knowdatsports to the fullest. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. My top 10 teams in the NFL right now through week 18, my last top 10 for the 2024 season. I had the Bills at number 1, the Vikings at number 2, Chiefs at number 3, Ravens at number 4, the Lions at number 5, Eagles at number 6, the Packers at number 7, the Commanders at number 8, the Buccaneers at number 9, the Rams at number 10. Right now, I believe the Bills are the best team in the NFL. Right now. They can be beat now, but right now I believe the best team in the NFL. And the game between the Vikings and the Lions will let me know if the Vikings are the second best team in the NFL right now. I can't really say too much bad about my list. I like my list. You know what I'm saying? The Lions, I don't know why I got them dropped down to 5 because their defense again up 40. You got the score fault. How many times you keep doing that? I like Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, their defense coming around. The Chiefs, they're 15-1. What the hell? They're still one of the top teams in the league, even though they got the problems on offensive line. Vikings, they playing, I think they won 9 straight. Bills, Bills showing what they is. Eagles, they're doing all right, but they still feel a little shaky to me. I don't know about they might can beat the Lions, but they got to show me that. Packers playing good ball. Commanders playing solid ball. Buccaneers and the Rams right now, they're really toss up. Both of them playing some of the best ball in the NFL, the Rams and the Buccaneers, just like the Vikings. But I had to put Buccaneers at 9, Rams at 10. Hey, man, man, one more quick thing to speak on, and I'm going to get y'all folks up out of here. And the thing that I would like to speak on is the top 10 teams in the NFL draft right now as we speak through week 18. Right now we have the New England Patriots with the number 1 pick, Tennessee with the number 2 pick, Cleveland Brown number 3, Giants 4, Jacksonville 5, Carolina 6, Jets 7, Raiders 8, Bears 9, New Orleans 10. Right now I see Chanel. Then on the post I already speak. I'm speaking on Chanel, Cam Ward, running back for Boise State. Them 3 really on the top of my head. And Travis Hunter. I can see Travis Hunter going to being the first pick in the draft now, for real. I can see him being the first pick in the draft. And Cam Ward can get down to New York. Mike can get to New York Giants. May can get to New York Giants. No, Chanel may get to the Giants. And Cam Ward Mike can get to the Jets or the Raiders. That's on everything I love for right now. But the top 10 draft picks right now, in the audience you see, I got Travis Hunter being the first pick in the draft. If you stay like that. Nah, for real. Hey, man, this your boy Moore Drive. I appreciate y'all giving me some of y'all time. I just broke down the hot little team that we're going to make the playoff. Gave him a top 10 team. Gave who I believe going to win the sack record this year. I mean, going to lead the NFL in sack this year. And I gave him my draft predictions. Who I feel be the number 1 pick in the draft. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Folks who fuck with me. Know that if you don't know nothing else, same bad time, same bad channel. Got to break down the playoffs, too, when the playoffs hit here. Know that if you don't know nothing else. Shaking it.